How do you go from working in the business to working on the business and then paying yourself that way? Today, I'm going to break that apart and tell you how to make that transition and what ways you should be compensating yourself. Hey everyone, Craig here, and I'm a profit advisor and financial coach who's passionate about helping small businesses take control of their money so that they can pay themselves more and enjoy their businesses more. Now, today we're going to be talking about the profit and owner's pay relationship. In other words, going from working in the business to on the business. How can you do that? What ways are we compensating ourselves? And how does that work within this system of profit first? And speaking of profit first, if you haven't heard me talk about it, this is a system that I am a firm believer in. I have all my clients who are business owners working through this system. It's going to set up your cash flow in a way that doesn't require an accounting degree, hardly requires accounting spreadsheets, and it puts it in an incredibly simple way that anybody, and I mean anybody, could use. So you have perfect clarity on what's going on. If you're interested and you want to learn more, there's a book called Profit First by Mike Michalowicz, and I'm giving you the first 2 chapters completely free, my gift to you. So just click on the link up here or in the description below, and I will email that directly to you. All right, working in the business and on the business. What am I talking about here? Working in the business is when you're doing your day-to-day tasks, actually in the business. So if you have a plumbing business, working in the business would actually be repairing pipes or fixing a toilet or a sink. Working on the business, on the other hand, is actual ownership of the business. So in that plumbing business, not actually being there, but overseeing the growth of the company while somebody else is doing more of the pipes and sinks and repairs and all those things. So you're actually overseeing what are we doing marketing wise, or what are we doing growth wise, or how are we doing in revenue? You're kind of overseeing all the big picture things. Now in small business, especially in the early days, it's incredibly common and expected that you're wearing both hats. And so you're probably still doing both today. I know I do. I can still coach people. I'm in the actual coaching sessions, working with them one-on-one, and I have to run the day-to-day of my business, write my goals, projections, run the cash flow, the accounting, the books. There's a lot that I have to do on both ends. And so how do we make that shift, and how are we compensating ourselves that way? Well, in Profit First, we're breaking apart our funds into those core bank accounts. So we have income, profit, owner's pay, taxes, and then operating expenses. The 2 we're going to focus on today is profit and owner's pay. Owner's pay is what you get paid for working in the business. This is your salary. This is you getting a paycheck every week, every 2 weeks, every month. You're the business owner. You get to decide the rhythm and paying yourself for doing the actual day-to-day work. So if you're a plumber, cut yourself a salary. Decide what you can afford to pay yourself and what you need to be paid, and start paying yourself for doing the actual physical work. Now, profit, on the other hand, is your reward for owning a business. It's working on the business. You are the number one investor in your business. So now, even if you have outside investors, you are the one who took the risk of leaving your job, of putting it all on the line, your livelihood and your dollars and your time to make this thing work. And so you deserve to be compensated for that. You deserve to be compensated for working those late hours or sleepless nights stressing about the actual growth of the business on top of the actual tasks you're doing. So you're stressing about how the plumbing company is going to scale at night, and the next morning you're getting up to go do plumbing repairs. So the profit is for those sleepless nights. It's for that planning. It's for that pivoting. It's the working on your margins, all that stuff. Owning the business and investing in it, going all in, that's you. And so just like Apple would reward you with a profit share if you owned an equity stake in them, you're going to give yourself a profit share. And so every quarter, we're going to be paying you a profit share directly from the business, because you're setting aside profit intentionally. Every 3 months, you pay yourself a bonus. And this is your reward. This is to be used on fun things, whatever you want. It is really designed to reward you as a business owner. So making that shift as your company grows, what we want to do is we want to put more money toward profit, less towards owner's pay. Compensation should be about the same. It's just paid out differently because we're working less in the business and more on the business. You're becoming a business owner and not just owning your job. All right, if you're curious about more, if this sounds good and you're going, there's no possible way I can go from doing the day-to-day job to just running the business, you don't see it, but you want it, let's talk. I can absolutely help you get clear on the cash flow system and start paying yourself profit distributions like immediately. You could have that money set aside so that this quarter, the end of the current quarter, no matter what day it is you're watching this, you could take home some money. All right, book a call in the link below in the description, and I would love to talk to you completely free, my gift to you. All right, thanks for joining me today. I hope to see you guys soon. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll check you out next time on the next video.